Everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the iOS 18 official update on the iPhone 12. Now, there's a lot of cool improvements that came within this update, and I can't wait to explain them all because the iPhone 12 actually got a lot of cool improvements within this update. Now, number one, I try to look for the screenshot I did for the sizes of these updates because I had to screenshot a bunch of stuff, but I expect it to be around like 5 to 6 gigabytes to be honest. It's a very, very large update. Like I said, I try to go in and, I've uninstalled, reinstalled iOS 18 on so many devices so far, but it was a pretty big update when it came down to it. Our home screen ended up getting a pretty big customization here, and it's kind of cool. So number one, you can go and hold down on really any application. You can go and click on Edit Home Screen, which is right here. You can click on Edit in the top left corner, click on Customize, and now you have this customization panel at the bottom. So now you can make your application sizes larger or smaller, depending on what you want to do. You can change the brightness in the back to make it tinted or regular, or whatever else you want to do. And it genuinely is a really, really cool thing. So I'm very happy with that change, and it made me using this iPhone a little bit better, I think, in some ways. Now you also have a new redesigned control center, which is really cool. So this control center now has a few more things. So it has dedicated pages right here. So you can go through and modify your pages this way. You can click on the plus button in the top left corner. You can move these things around if you want to, these toggles. You can click on Add a Control at the bottom. And you can go and add a new control if you want to. It generally is a really, really nice thing that you have here too. Makes me really happy to basically own an iPhone that gives me this type of capability. Now inside of RCS messages or inside of iMessage, we now have the capability of sending RCS messages if you really want to. So if I go and hop into here, just like so, we now have RCS message support, which is really cool. Our tapbacks are now completely redesigned, so you can go ahead and hold down on an application like this or hold down on a message, and you can go and see these redesigned tapbacks, which are really cool. You can tap back with any emoji now. You can schedule messages to send later. You can bold and strike through messages, and you have a lot more effects built in as well, which is really, really cool. Now we now have a dedicated game mode inside of our iPhone as well. So what this allows us to do is it basically allows us, as you can see at the top, whenever you go in a game, it's going to go ahead and give us that type of pop-up. And what it's going to do is it's basically going to allow us to go through and get less latency within a game, less lags, less latency within our controllers, less latency within AirPods. It's going to close out probably some background apps and things in the background, but it's going to it's going to be dedicated game mode. So it's a really, really cool thing, and I'm very, very happy about it. You also have the ability of locking pretty much any application. So you can hold down on an application, click on Require Passcode, and you can go ahead and basically go to passcode settings and require passcode or Face ID for these applications. There's a new passwords application too, which is really cool. All your passcodes are set here. And you now have a new photos application, which has been redesigned for the most part, and lots of new things and cool things all throughout the board. So overall, really cool update. I would probably recommend waiting it out for a little bit of time, maybe till iOS 18.0.3 or something. But I think it's a good update. Install it if you want to, but make sure you have a backup before you update to it. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.